Marriage is the best thing that has ever happened to you. Marriage is the best thing that can happen to a person. But if not properly managed, it can be the worst thing that can happen to a person. Marriage is actually the best thing that has ever happened to humankind. But if not properly managed, can be the worst thing that can ever happen to a person. If not properly managed, can be the worst thing that can ever happen to a person. And if you don't understand how to manage your spouse, how to manage situation, your in-laws and all those things around you, your in-laws, your family, you don't know how to put these people in place. All these things have their right placing. All these things have their right placing. How to manage your spouse, how to manage your in-laws, how to manage your family, how to manage your husband, how to manage their desires, how to manage your own desire, how to manage. If you don't understand these things, you may end up crashing your wonderful vehicle called marriage. Many people have crashed their wonderful vehicles called marriage. Many people will tell me right now that marriage is a disaster because why? They were not able to understand, to be able to manage these things I've just talked about. Yes. You are not just into the marriage between you and your spouse. There are many things you must learn to manage. Learn to manage your spouse, one. Learn to manage yourself. You must be able to learn to manage yourself. There are many people that can't manage themselves. There are many people that can't manage themselves. They don't know what they want. They don't know the definition, why they are feeling the way they are feeling. They don't know. They don't know why they are feeling the way they are feeling. They don't know when to talk loud and when to talk soft. They don't know. Learn how to manage yourself. Learn to manage your spouse. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. That's why you have a relationship before marriage. Relationship is a race. It is a relay, a race. You are coming together, you are running on your own, and your spouse just come. Then when you were in singles, just came in and you people are running together. You are running to see your capacity to run together. You are running to see how do they breathe. Can you manage it? You are learning all these things in relationship. You are learning all these things. Now when you're married, you know what to say when they are angry. When they are not angry, what to say. How to put in situations. There are times my wife tell me, okay, no problem. When it is the right time, I will tell you. When it's the right time. And there are things I don't just tell my wife anyhow. No. When she's not that sound, she's not that happy, I don't go pumping into her and telling her things. Or probably talking, commanding. No, I don't do that. You don't do that. Learn to manage your spouse. Learn to manage yourself. Understand yourself. Then your in-laws, you didn't just marry on your spouse. They came from a place. Learn to manage them right. Learn to manage your in-laws right. Manage them right to the glory of God. Your family, learn to manage. Don't prioritize your family over your in-laws. And don't prioritize your in-laws over your family. Don't prioritize your husband over your in-laws. No. Celebrate everybody equally. Celebrate what? Everyone. When I was talking about my in-laws, I try as much as possible to see that, to show my wife that I love her family. It's very, very important. This is a reality if you must have happiness in marriage. This is a reality. Learn how to balance the relationship between your children and your spouse. Many people just give birth, especially ladies. They just give birth and they throw all their life into children, ignoring their husband. No, it's not done. Don't do it. If not, you will crash this wonderful vehicle called marriage. There are many marriages that before children came, they were wonderful people. There are so many marriages that before children came, they were wonderful people. It was immediately children started coming that problem started in the marriage. Because why? The woman's, all her attention is on the children. No. I love my wife more than my children. Don't I love my children? I do. I love my children. But I love my wife more than my children. It's like that. Listen, I watched a video where somebody, a mother and a son, they were trying to prank the father. The son asked the mother, Mama, do you love me? If the son asked the mother, he said, Mama, if we are in a boat, three of us, that is the son, the mother, and the father, three of us, and something happened, and the boat capsized, who will you save first, daddy or me? The woman said, I will save my son first. Yes. The woman said, I will save my son first. Every one of you, many of you will say that word. But you know it is wrong. Don't say it. Don't what? Say it. Whether by joke, whether jokefully or being serious, that if you say it, you have just marked a scar on the life of your spouse. Your mother and your wife is in a boat. Three of you are in a boat. You, your mother, your wife, or you, your mother, or your best loved sibling and your wife. Who will you save first? You say, I will save my family, and then you will leave your wife to die. You've just marked a scar in the life of your spouse. Don't do it. And every day of their life, if they are not people that think to let things go, they will begin to think that way. No matter what they do with you, they know they will begin to have this mindset that you will never save them. If there is somebody they love that still needs saved, you will never save them. And before you know it, your marriage is in trouble. You are asking yourself, since when the trouble quarrel start now? No, it was since you said that you will save your mother more than before your spouse. Before, when I got married, my mother told me something. He said, now that you are married, focus on your wife. My mother told me something. He said, now that you are married, focus on your wife. Focus on your wife. Don't come home and say you want to come and eat. Eat the food at home there. Anything your wife cook, eat it. Yes. Marriage is a blessing. Marriage is a blessing. If you can understand these things and start learning how to bring these things into proper play, you will have a joyful home. And I want you to watch the video. In this platform, I teach all those things. How to manage your spouse, how to manage yourself, how to manage your husband, how to manage your wife, how to manage your children. These are the things I teach on this platform. Please watch the videos. Every day by the grace of God. I look forward to dropping a video for you so that your marriage will be a blessing, so that you will be joyful in marriage. Many people are joyful in marriage. Many people have watched my videos and they are happy. I am telling you what I'm doing. I'm not telling you cock and bull stories. I am married. I'm telling you what I'm doing. So many people will say, how many years experience of marriage do you have? I don't need those years of rising and falling in marriage, rising and falling. No. I work with the Holy Spirit. And it tells me what to do when there is a rising need for it. And I do it by the grace of God and it works for me. Marriage is a blessing. Please share this video. Let other people benefit from it. Share the video. The Lord bless you. See you tomorrow. Marriage is a blessing and not a curse. It is our attitude towards our spouse that makes it look as if there is a curse in marriage. Marriage is a blessing and not a curse.